What I was surprised about was the fact that in Hamilton and Halton, the numbers seem to be so much greater than the national average. 1 in 5 national average, 1 in 3 here, unfounded.
Yeah.
I found that very strange, but it got even curiouser, didn't it, during the week when a second set of numbers appeared to sort of justify Hamilton, that in fact the sexual assault task force has different numbers than what are supplied to the national agency. I'm confused. Can you explain?
Maybe a little bit. I mean, I'm a little bit confused as well, and I'm looking forward to some clarification around that. So I think the first thing I'll say is that we are lucky in our city that we work very closely with the police, and that they are doing a lot of initiatives in terms of training on trauma and the impacts of sexual violence on survivors. So they were doing some work. So I was really hoping that, because the study was only until 2014, so I was really looking at what were the 2015 and 16 statistics going to be on unfounded, and I would expect that they would be going down. I think around then we started to hear that there's this other set of numbers, and so for me, I want to know how were they not included in the national review, and why are there two sets of numbers? And for me, the importance, unless we know the importance of good statistics, because unless we know what we're dealing with, we are not going to be able to respond properly. So for me, it didn't make sense that we have this kind of sense of, well, what really is happening in Hamilton? So I was so excited when the board last night unanimously voted that they are going to ask the service to review all the unfounded.
City Matters at noon, 4, 6, and 10 p.m. right here on Cable 14 or anytime on cable14now.com.